Feel great all week with meal prep that fights inflammation and tastes amazing. Girl. You know that feeling when you meal prep and you actually look forward to eating what you made? Yeah, that's what's happening today. We're diving into some meal prep friendly recipes, all packed with inflammation-fighting ingredients like turmeric, omega-3s, and antioxidants. These meals are so easy to make, and they'll have you feeling your best all week long. Warm and cozy baked oatmeal, protein-packed mason jar salads that have a yummy crunch, and sheet pan flexitarian fajitas that are perfect meal prep for busy weeknights. So let's get cooking. We are starting with breakfast and making a golden turmeric baked oatmeal that is packed with anti-inflammatory properties. Between the turmeric and the omega-3s from the flaxseed and the walnuts, you're gonna love this. First, let's prep our apple and walnuts. And I'm gonna dice it into nice little bite-sized chunks here. And then walnuts, which are packed with omega-3s, 2.5 cups of old-fashioned oats, 1/3 cup unsweetened shredded coconut, 2 tablespoons ground flaxseed. And now for the spices. We have turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, and a surprise ingredient, a little black pepper, because the black pepper helps us absorb the turmeric even better. Then baking powder and a pinch of salt. Walnuts going next. Give that a quick little mix. Now for our wet ingredients. 1.5 cups of soy milk, 1 egg, 1/3 cup of maple syrup for natural sweetness, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then in goes our apple. Give this a mix. Now, pour everything into our greased pan, pop it into the oven, 375, until the center of the oatmeal is just set. It makes your house smell so good, all those warming spices. After it's baked, allow it to cool for about 10 minutes before digging in. And for meal prep, I like to cut mine into individual portions and then store them in a nice Tupperware in the fridge for easy grab and go breakfast. And when it's time to eat, I just take my slice out, reheat it in the microwave for about 30 to 60 seconds, and top with a little extra drizzle of maple syrup, handful of fresh berries for even more antioxidants. So good. Now it's time to take a bite. I love how baked oatmeal gets like a little crispy on the top, creamy in the middle, plus we have crunch from apple. So good. Okay, that was too small. Now let's dive into my new favorite salad, salmon quinoa crunch salad. It is so good. I promise this one is so filling. Plus, it is packed with some anti-inflammatory power. First things first, we need to prep our veggies. 2 cups of shredded red cabbage, and then put it in a container, a little bowl, because we are going to put 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar right on this cabbage. It softens the cabbage and gives it some really nice flavor. Then, our carrots. 2 carrots, grab your box grater and grate them up. And then 4 scallions. Run your knife through them and mince. Now it's time for assembly. Into the bottom of our mason jars goes 1 cup of cabbage each. Top that with 1/2 cup of quinoa, then 1 grated carrot, then it's canned salmon. Now you could switch this out for tuna, but I love the salmon here. It just makes such a quick way to get those omega-3s in your day. Then we're going to add our dressing, that delicious miso peanut dressing, 2 tablespoons into each jar right on top of our salmon. Then our scallions go on top, cashews, and then top it off with some baby spinach. And then all we have to do is pop a lid on. These go into the fridge and they are ready for lunch this week. I love making these in jars because they are so easy to grab and go. Plus it holds up so well. This is definitely a salad you want to keep in your meal prep rotation. Now I get to have this as my lunch today, which makes me super, super happy. This salad is packed with anti-inflammatory goodness. We've got the salmon in here with omega-3s, dark leafy greens of the spinach, cabbage, carrots, the miso dressing, seriously so good. And it's packed with protein. So I'm gonna eat this and then we'll get started on cooking up dinner. Seriously love this. I know I should stop, but this is good. Next up is dinner, and we are making the easiest meal prep dinner, sheet pan fajitas. This is a flexitarian recipe, so it is perfect for your meat eaters and your vegetarians as well. And it is packed with all kinds of color, nutrients, and anti-inflammatory goodness. First up, I'm starting with the chicken. I've already prepped mine. It's 2 pounds of chicken breast, diced into 1-inch pieces. And this helps the chicken cook evenly and get that perfect caramelization we want. Next, I'm cutting up a small head of cauliflower into its little florets. Cauliflower adds a fantastic texture, and it's also full of anti-inflammatory benefits. To that, we're also adding 1 can of chickpeas that's been drained and rinsed for a little extra fiber. Now for our veggies. I'm slicing up 2 bell peppers. I have 1 red and 1 yellow, but use whatever you like. And then 1 red onion, and we're gonna slice these into strips. These will give you those classic fajita flavors and colors, plus a big boost of vitamins. And then here's the trick for this meal prep. Instead of cooking it all now, everything goes into an airtight container to store it into the fridge. This way, come dinner time, I'm just tossing everything in a little olive oil and my homemade fajita seasoning mix, about 4 teaspoons of it. This includes chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, so good. You wanna make sure everything is evenly coated. Then once it's all mixed, I'm just dumping everything onto a sheet tray, spreading it out, and roasting at 400 for about 20 to 25 minutes until our chicken is cooked through and the veggies are nice and tender with some crispy edges. These sheet pan fajitas are perfect for meal prep. You've got everything ready to go, and when you're ready for dinner, just toss it into the oven. So easy and so delicious. Cheers. And that's it. Easy, delicious, anti-inflammatory meals that'll keep you feeling amazing this week. Seriously, I'm so thrilled that I am prepped. I've got breakfast, my favorite salad for lunch, and dinner is all ready to go for tonight. And guess what? We are not done yet. Hop on over to my next video where I am sharing the top 10 anti-inflammatory foods to help you feel your best. You do not want to miss this one. So click on the video and I will see you over there. Until then, eat well, be well, thrive. Goodbye.